Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich with me, Alpha Omega, and German Empire. So in the last episode we eliminated yet another pocket of Russian forces. We're gonna take the territory now and prepare for a strike against Moscow. The goal is actually not gonna be to take Moscow itself, but to create another pocket here that we can encircle, destroy, and after that advance towards Moscow. In the meantime, we are getting really close to being able to prepare for our invasion of on the territory between Norwich and Ipswich, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I'm still a bit iffy on whether or not we have enough to do that, but we shall just see. There's not much else that I can say to that. So yeah, that's all for the introduction. Now let's continue. We're also fighting a heavy air war against the British and their goddamn Air Force. For some reason their aircraft are just insanely good. And I think we do have a ton of spare aircraft. Can I start putting some aces on you? You all have aces? Okay. You do have aces. You also have aces. You do not. So, airspeed, air attack. We'll just assign. Wow, we have a ton of you guys. I think I could also assign you on the drilling aircraft. Yeah, they're gonna be ready soon to join the fight. Which is great. Once we have them finish the drilling, I'm gonna throw them in. Though for some reason the British are decimating us, and I still don't know why, but you know, why is not always the important question. It's that it's happening which matters. Okay, we do have enough supply here, so I can put you guys onto here and have you prepare your plan like so. Amazing. And the light tank Panzer army is gonna go to just this area, and your war goal is gonna be... No, that's actually not the right area. Like so. That makes sense. So let's see if it's gonna work. We'll see what they're gonna do. We shot down some enemy aircraft. We lost some aircraft. Okay, this area we are starting to hold them down. Still don't understand why we don't have control of this territory, but whatever floats our boat, I guess. Not much we can do. The mud is going to make it really hard here to attack, but some of these areas, especially the forest and hills, are fine. So we'll try to get through very soon. Oh god, you guys still need freaking a lot of time. Well, we'll need to assign you, I guess, to the colonial army organization. No, we need you onto the offensive. Okay, I lost 2 aces, but we'll manage. You guys drill, you guys drill. I'm not gonna create any more wings because we are bleeding aircraft way faster than we can actually replenish them, so all of these spare ones are gonna be necessary for us to do what we need. And what happened to the mechanized guys? You're actually holding the border here. Cool. Fairly successfully, I have to say. So you regain your organization, and we're actually getting some attrition. Bad supply. Okay, that might help. It won't. Okay, so let me just build another hub in here. Wait, what's going on? Why can't I? The game. Okay, now it let me. What's the project? Okay, losing a bit of territory, but that's, you know, that's fine. That's fine. They're bombing us here and there, but at this point we're finally fighting them for it. I guess a bit less successful than they are fighting us. But we'll make it. Okay, we have less aircraft than they do here. And here we have also less aircraft than they do, but we're causing them quite a lot of casualties. So we need to get our air wings up to position. Can I attack here and push you guys? I can't, but it's still going to work. Okay, I say we stop and start advancing. Okay, these things will be able to get there pretty quickly. What about the light tank army? Is there any mud in here? No. Okay. So you guys can attack here. No way we can support you. But we can actually support here, which is gonna be fun. Okay, our tanks advanced. You still have a lot of fuel. So let's send you in here. And once we repel this, and shorten your border to here and send half of you, well, no, more. Send you guys in here. And we are taking Kalduga as well. Okay, that's amazing. So 3 of you will go over here and 2 of you will go over here. And we'll stop and see if we're able to replenish the fuel. Might not, but we'll see. Okay, 91%. Just a couple more days. We'll do it. We shall do it. Amphibious things are missing, but that is okay. Okay, let's do it like this. What's the resistance looking like? 6618 and 165 and 14. Okay, soon we will be able to move some of them down here. Speaking of which, I think this is possible. Speaking of which, I think this is possible. Now tanks, fuel. It's actually pretty good. So you guys can go over there. And you guys can attack. Is that mud? No, okay, good. Those are just hills. So the advance is possible. They still got... no, they're running out of fuel pretty rapidly. Jesus! I was expecting this to be easier. Well, we are obviously out of fuel. So we need to take this area before we can push through. You guys are moving. At least here it's working. We're gonna reach the outskirts of Moscow very soon. Any supply hubs in here? None that I can see here. No, just Moscow itself. Okay, we need to put a supply hub in here. Okay. We can push in here and we get more aircraft factories actually. The next ones are gonna go in here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. No issues there, 94%. Okay, how's my Panzer army doing? Okay, so you guys made it in here. Can you attack this area? And you guys support, because we have remaining the chef. I'd like to close it off here, and we'll see how it's gonna happen. Not entirely sure what is going to be the outcome though, because I think that our heavy tanks are running out of fuel here too. Okay, so we need to look into this. Yeah, as I was saying, we are running out of fuel here, but we've taken Zef. That's a good thing. And okay, the Austria-Hungary actually and they reinforced all of our defenses here, so I can delete your border and send you back to Bryansk to resupply and get the fuel you need. After which we will, I think we might actually do a push north here. Believe it or not, you guys all have fuel. Insane amount of it actually. So let's try to get this, because then this can be the closure point, and a nice little pocket will be formed here again. I mean, the eliminations are fun and all, but we're doing it mostly for the utility's sake. And we'll need to do a little reorganization here, because I think you will need to lead our armies after that. Yeah, offensive doctrine, attack +1. +6. So we need to take... Oh, we got you guys here not doing anything. Okay, and we finished excavation. That is great. Doing anything here really that would be interesting. Nothing here, but let's get the subs. We haven't really done much with the submarines. So advanced submarine hull. The gains made by some earlier designs in extending underwater range, speed, and overall abilities led to the turn in submarine development away from cruiser types and back towards vessels with a greater emphasis on underwater capabilities. Vastly improved over earlier types, these submarines carry potent payloads of torpedoes and are a legitimate threat to almost all surface ships. However, they are still limited in submerged durations, range and speed, and remain vulnerable when surfaced, especially to aircraft. Well, sounds like something that we will need to look into even more. But you guys are drilling, and you guys are holding, which is good. So how's our tanks? Okay, they got fully refueled. So I'll just go crazy in here. Go by rail. The light tanks are actually doing pretty good. Let's move you in here. And let's try to take Tver and these surrounding areas. There is enough defenses in here, so let's just position you in this and we'll try to take these 3. Yeah, Moscow is being directly threatened. Okay, now we got you guys. So you will join the Army Corps Center. You guys are gonna move in here. We don't really have anyone here, do we? Nope. Yeah, let's actually push you guys also in here, and you are gonna join this one, and we need a leader for you. I think we might take the guy from the 1st Infantry Army, General Wilhelm Ritter von Lieb. Seems like a cool guy. Scavenger, infantry expert, infantry leader. Okay, so that is what we need. So Ritter von Lieb. Von Lieb is going to take command of this army. And we are going to send you... Oh, you guys are going to go in here. And half of you guys are going to go in here. Okay, I did that wrong. So all of you guys are gonna go in here, and half of you gonna go to here, because these ports are gonna be our staging ground. We'll take you over there, and we'll start planning the attack. We do have some defenses there, but it's not anything major. So how are you guys doing here? Still drilling? No, okay, you actually are not. Okay. So we need to send you in here. Do we have... Okay. So 400 of you can go in here. You can take... command additional... Okay, additional 200 can go in here. And I think that ought to be enough. And here we also need support. So you can go in here. And I think I got additional 200 in here, which can get also aces. Okay, that's gonna dramatically change the balance of forces in these areas. So we'll see what the results are gonna be. Most likely it's gonna be us suffering even more. But who knows? And why you guys decided to go hand in hand, I will never understand. Okay, air attack and anti-air bombing. Bonus. Hey, we can get the 8.8 cm Flugzeugabwehrkanone Model 41. Advanced heavy cannon, anti-air gun, autoloader. And we lost an ace. Okay, now we get 1300 aircraft there, which again led to just us being... Our average air defense is lower than their air attack. Okay, but now we're shooting down more of them as well, so hopefully they're gonna deplete themselves faster than we will. Yeah, you're not getting any fuel. That's really bullshit. But not much that we can do with that. Okay, so I'll try to do it like this, and then we can cross the river into these areas. But we'll need our top game over there, and it doesn't look like... Well, I mean, we're gonna take this area. That's what's gonna happen. You can stay here. You can take it without any issues. And you can actually take this area with a bit of luck. And you are out of fuel. Damn it. Yep. Ace pilot promoted. I mean, we are still gonna win that. It's just not what I was hoping. But again, let's make this pocket bigger. That's what we need to do. Now, you guys, are you where we need you? Yep. So, where's the naval invasion? From here to here. How long is it gonna take? 80 days. Amazing. And we'll have our main fleet primed and ready. We got more destroyers in here that we can assign. And how's the Air Force doing? Unable to do anything here. Okay, one thing that I have a feeling that might be the issue, but I thought that your primary goal was this, but okay. Here, okay, shooting down a lot of enemies. They threw more aircraft in here, not great. Give me the mechanized, give me the mechanized, give me the fighters. Are we already bleeding on fighters? Oh, we are. Great. Okay, turns out that our fighters are complete bullcrap. So, this is the one that we're using. Our defense is 22. Okay, that just increases air attack. What kind of air defense are they using? Yeah, I don't know how. Anything that I'm not seeing here. Nope. Yeah, there's no way we can upgrade our air defense. These are fighters. How can they have such high air defense? I don't understand. It's really weird. Okay, so this attack failed. But we are taking Tver. And it's not even gonna be an issue. Jesus Christ, look at that. That was amazing. Petrogradskaya Tankovaya Divizia. Well, yeah, we need to build a supply hub in here. Without that, it's not going to happen for us. Actually, there is a supply hub in Lzev. So what we could do here is instead send the light tanks in here and send the heavy tanks over there. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's divide your goal or your area and go there. And we'll take this Panzer army. And you know what? We could actually... Okay, let's end the episode by launching an attack over here. We'll see if we can cross the river in the next episode. And if we can, then the tanks can actually snatch this really easily and close the pocket. So that sounds like a good plan. So cool, thank you very much for joining me now. See you in the next episode, where we are most likely gonna try that invasion of Britain. Looking forward to it. Hope you are too.